Life was not easy at Unsung. There were mouths to feed and there was a lot of work to be done. Yet still, besides a couple of raids every so often, it was safe. Yet every time Karsa was to leave on a dangerous expedition, it felt like everyone wanted to come with. It felt like everyone was eager to get as far away from Unsung as possible, almost as if it was not safe while he was not around. While Karsa felt like his beloved Tora was doing an amazing job leading in his absence, clearly not everyone was of the same opinion. Clearly not everyone felt safe in here while he was not around. But what was he to do? He needed to go out there again. He needed to find more AI cores and make sure that they get all the technology that Death Ops needs to make this place even safer. Was he to stay or was he to go? These were hard decisions to make, and he was sure hoping that he was making the right one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kenshi Genesis and welcome back to the story of Karsa, our warlord. Welcome back, my friends. We are ready to go on next expedition, as we were talking about the last episode. We're going all the way north. We're gonna go all the way up here to this ruin, where hopefully we can find an AI core. This is gonna be a long adventure and a dangerous one, and for sure we can hope that the place back here is gonna stay defended as it has been before. I mean, we all know what has happened in the past. We all know that sometimes bad things might happen over here, but we can all hope that that's not going to be the case this time around. Anyway, we are having Schnitzel lead us over here. Schnitzel, who got up to 69 strength now, training these days. Karsa also trained up his strength. He's up to 57. B1 got his melee combat training. Same with Hyperion. Same with Cryon over here. Let's see, Ghost was of course being the one training people. Pebble was just working. I think Creep was also just working. Beep got his stuff into 50s, although I think he was there before. And then we have Death Ops and Fuse, who got their first pieces of Impaler armor. So we have, for Death Ops, the most important part, the hood, which gives you 1.4 crossbow effect, which is just crazy how strong it is. And Fuse got the first armor, which is masterwork as well. This one isn't that powerful, but I noticed that it's 22 kills actually, so we're gonna have to do some strength training as well on our marksmen in the near future. But for now, we're just gonna go if Beep and Moosey decide to actually come with us. That would be great. Actually, Beep, how about you carry Moosey? Now, we also have a couple new weapon additions. Let's see, anybody over here? Beep, remember when I told you to fucking pick up Moosey? That was right now. Go do it. I don't think anybody amongst the travelers... Oh, this is Mark 1 made by Vamos. And this is Mark 3 Nodachi made by Vamos. So you can see we have some new stuff over here, which is nice. How fast is Beep now? Still much faster than Schnitzel. Good. We're gonna continue onwards to glory, and I will show you what else we have on our boys up at Unsung. Or I won't show you because we got attacked instantly by Crawl's Chosen. Really. That's how it is. Fine. We will slay you then first, and then we will show you. Beep, you can put down Moosey. Moosey can get into some battles over here. Yeah, you got this, Moosey. These Crawl's Chosen shouldn't be a problem for us. We are all expert fighters now. We have, I believe, B1 should be on taunt. And Schnitzel is on taunt as well. So we got these two guys doing their taunting duty. And you guys, whatever you're shooting at, just stop. There's no need for that. We need to do repairs still. And then we can go onwards. Okay, so we still have Stick and the boys training strength. Stick is up to 66 strength now. We have Vamos starting the strength training because he was only at 23, and since he's using his Mark II Falling Sun that he crafted for himself, well, he needs the strength. Trime is also training. He's up to 60 now. He's got a Mark I from Vamos. Geld is up to 68. He's got a Mark II Falling Sun by Vamos. Berserker's training now is up to 59. She's also got a Mark 1, Falling Sun by Vamos. Cabal Star just training right now. Tyrant is up to 67, with his prosthetics up to 74. That's important because he wanted this legendary Tempest Stampede. It's 57 kilos. He needs a lot of strength to wield this properly, and we're training for him now so he can maybe eventually be able to wield it properly. We also have Bash training. He's up to 51 now. He was at 40, I believe, when he started. He needs a lot more because he's got this sledgehammer heavy weapon, because he didn't want a bladed weapon, so now he gets a sledgehammer, also made by Vamos. We have Joseph training. He's up to 46 now with a Mark II longsword that he wanted. Haori is up to 37. He was in like 10, I think. He's got a Mark II Naginata that he wanted. And we just got Blister started training as well. He's at 37. On that strength. Now, as for the rest, we have some improvements out here. Runners, please don't fight right now. We have this scrap metal pile over here that Ptolemy was working. Ptolemy, what are you doing? No, Ptolemy is working over here. Ptolemy is producing solid fuel, right? That's a new place we have as well. Is anybody fighting? No. So we are producing this. The main reason is because we need that for the scrap smithy, which is the place where we're gonna produce our impaler stuff for our marksmen. As you can see, Visa, Scotty, and Spider Eye all have their helmets, and you can see how much this boosts their crossbows and precision and all that stuff. So this is a big buff for all of these guys. So that's a good thing. So whenever we actually get some solid fuel, this would be Uncle working on that thing and crafting for us. He's having fun right now. Uncle, god damn it. What are you doing with your life, dude? No! Stop that! Why? Uncle, you're no longer an engineer. How about that? Yeah. He also crafted this Shinobi Armor Rex for himself. That's gonna help him be a better martial artist. He did a bit of training with us as well. But not that too much because he had a lot of stuff to craft anyway. So we couldn't do that much with him. Oryx is currently building stuff up here. This, as you can see, this is going to be our crossbow working stuff area. So this is what we're working on right now. Otherwise, Oryx was working over here on making a resmelted plate, which is the one that we need for that smelting for scrap. But as you can see, solid fuel is the one that we're missing over here. And we have a lot of scrap metal that we are gathering from this area over here. So lots of that. I just reassigned some new people working on our iron stuff. And Hanma and Tahuti are working on iron plates because we're using a lot of steel over here, and well, a lot of iron plates were already used. As you can see, we have none, even though we had a ton before. So we're working on that. Right, this medic crate here has been built anew because these ones are all full of medkits, and I stopped working on them because we have enough. But now we have no, not this thing. Advanced splint kits, that's the one I wanted to make. That's why we built a new medic crate, and hopefully we're gonna have Shiva working on that in a second. As you can see, she might have a lot of these in her inventory. That's fine. Now, most of these guys, besides, well, Tora, who's been good before, like Rothra is over 50s now, Ptolemy's over 50s, Y's over 50s, Shiva's over 50s and stats, Ashta as well, Bug Up, Oryx, Uncle not because he was working on stuff. Eva got close. Hanma and Tahuti also got close, and I think Kanzaki is almost there. These guys, and I think Darrow's got over 50s, but I think these four guys over here are the only ones that are like in 40s still. Bone is over 50s as well, so is Hanzo, and so is Shinigiba. And, well, eventually we're gonna have to get these three guys doing their own stuff as well. So yeah, splint kits now. I have found a bench where you can actually make proper samurai armor, because that has been moved away from the like heavy plate. I don't even know where. There it is. From that, and we need copper alloys for that actually. So eventually, we're gonna start producing copper alloys over here, and this is where we might actually start doing some of our own robotics as well, if we ever get resources needed to research that. But I think I've talked enough now about just what we did in Unsung in the last couple of days since the last episode where we trained, and now we have all of these guys here who are eating pretty much all of our food. I think training like that is going to be done for now. And now, let's go on an adventure and let's leave Unsung be for a bit. We've been stopping over here at these high villages as we were growing up, selling some stuff. I wanted to buy some more Lanterns of Radiance, but so far nobody really had them. So we just got 2. I'm gonna give it to our 2 tanks. Why? I mean, no real reason. But there you go. They can have them now. And we'll have some more light in the darkness. Because... I know, you guys have been complaining that especially when we are in a place like swamps, you can't see anything but names and red numbers and green numbers on the screen. My apologies for that. And I'm definitely trying to get more of these. In fact, for my streaming series, I'm gonna be installing a mod that allows me to craft my own Lanterns of Radiance. So I was thinking maybe you can do something like that over here. Is Schnitzel gonna go into water? Schnitzel? He wanted to go into the water. Alright. Well, buddy, none of that. None of that at all. So yeah, I was thinking of maybe getting the lanterns and then figure it out, just make our own. We're now on the edge of the Shrieking Forest, and we can already see some Shrieking Bandits out there. Our first stop is going to be going into Obedience over here, where we know there's an ancient lab in there. That one is not going to have AI cores, but it's definitely going to have spiders protecting it, and it's going to have some ancient science books as well. So if we're going up here, might as well stop. I don't know what this place exactly it is, but it's probably some kind of a Shrieking Bandit outpost. I mean, it's called Deafening Noise, right? Yeah, there's Shrieking Bandits over there. We're not gonna go that way. Thank you for that. We're gonna pop in here, see if we can find that place, and then we haven't gone to the lab in here either. So I think we're gonna go into that lab, and then we're gonna go into Purple Sands where this ruin is, and then we're gonna go over here where there's a legendary ruin. Then we continue onwards to glory to up there. So as you see, we have a lot of places to hit. So we're probably gonna do this in like 2 episodes. Probably not gonna be able to do it in just 1, but you know, maybe. My plan is to swing up here, maybe even hit some of these ruins up there, and then swing back down, go for Deadlands again, see if we can get some more prosthetics over there, because, you know, otherwise we might be running low back home. So this is going to be a long trip. This is going to be a long trip, a while before Karsa gets back home. So who knows what might happen back at home in the meantime. Kryan's going to go check what we have in here. That is 2 spiders over here. 3, 4... Just 4 spiders? Well, that one's easy. I mean, I was thinking maybe we're gonna have to deal with a million spiders once again, like we are kinda used to. Not this time. I like that very much so. Fuse and Death Ops got their thing. Kryan just, I don't know, pull these 2 down. And let's make it down here. Here they come, the first 2. I think they're still going after Kryan. Please stop shooting it in the leg. I beg of you, friends. That'd be great. They still think Kryan is a threat, which I love. Okay, they decided that's not the case anymore. Going for Fuse. Alright, Kryan, you keep on tanking. Perfect. We have 1 down. Couple more to go. Let's see if we can keep on... I really should put him on taunt, shouldn't I? Might have been the best. I love how good these 2 guys are at crossbows by now. Like, really, really good. Come on, you can get this one. You got this. Yes. Here they come. The second 2. Just focus on 1, boys. Don't focus on both of them. That would be a waste of bolts. All right, let's see if you can take this one out before the other one comes closer. Nope. Alright, looks like he decided to go for Fuse. Kryan still got the taunt on. Very nice. We got 1 down. And we got the other one down as well. That guy was sniped. Well, this outpost was nothing special. We got 7 ancient science books and some stuff to sell. Also repair kits, which of course is nice. I'm never gonna say no to skeleton repair kits. They're pretty much one of the best items you can find out there. You know, even if you have too many, they sell very well, but there's never too many. So, okay. Not the best, but 7 ancient science books is 7 more than we had before. So I will gladly take these. We made it over here to the Leaning Tower. These ruins over here are our goal. That ruin especially. That's where we're going. And this one actually has some loot in here. Ooh, Spring Bat. Special is great. We have Ancient Science book. Very nice. We also found a Skeleton Repair kit, some other stuff that we could eventually sell. Let's see, anything else? There's rum. Definitely need rum for our boys, right? And I think that's everything we found over here. So there's a small ruin that we have found, the Leaning Tower. And this one over here is our goal. That one is always a nasty one to crack, because it's got water where you go inside. And it slows you down, so it can be pretty nasty. Now, I'm not sure if we're gonna have anybody actually using the Spring Bat, even though it's really cool for armor pierce and all that stuff. Alright, Krion's gonna go take a peek. Let's see what we have. There's 3 spiders down below. 3 we have in the midsection and 3 up top. So this one's got 9. Quite a bit of a difference from the previous one, for sure. Hello, spiders. How do you do? Maybe that one, if he wants to come as well. Alright, you can see how slowing us down over here could be a problem. But looks like we got Krion out just fine. And Death Ops and Fuse, they know what to do. Oh, the other one is coming as well. Okay, you guys will have to probably pull back a bit. Just in case. And they're already going for our boys. So you guys will have to pull back a bit as well. Krion is in taunt over there. But I don't necessarily want him actually fighting. Because these things, we all know, they hurt. Although we do have Burns Tower nearby, so we could go do repairs there if you wanted to. But you know, if our rangers can take it down, I would like our rangers to take it down. That's the goal. There you go. Perfect. And now the other one is coming. Let's see if we can take that one down as well. It's still going for Krion. Pebble, don't get any ideas. These guys are all getting ideas now. No. None of that. None of that. Hello. We got 9s of the skeletons over here. 9s is gonna destroy this thing. He's got like a Mark 2 or 3 fragment axe. Yep. He's got this. Thank you, 9s. We appreciate your help. Let's in fact go repair him and help him out with that. Thank you, buddy. Nice to have a friend. Beep also thinks so. He said, "Hi, fellow skeleton." He says, "Oh, hi." Nice. I love Beep. And what he says out here. There's some Guild of Surgeons out here. Alright, Krion's going for more. Alright, we got 2 more incoming. Come on, you guys, pack this one. Let's see if we can destroy it before it comes closer. It doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, it's going for Fuse. Fuse, let's have you back off. Alright, still going for Fuse. Looks like he loves himself a good Fuse. And now switching to Death Ops. Which could be dangerous. Like any of these rangers getting hit could be very dangerous. Fuse, now would be the time to kill this one. Death Ops, you still focus on this one, please. Krion also has to move. Alright, this one doesn't want to fall. This one does not want to fall just like that. Alright, Krion is fighting. That could be bad for him, but he seems to be fast enough. Fuse? Oh, nice, dude. Very nice. Alright, Krion. Good hit there. Now be the tank that we need. Be the tank that we need. Alright, it's going for Fuse again. Let's switch back down here. Kite it back towards Death Ops. We got this. Alright, just keep on pegging it and we got it. Alright, new batch is coming. This one got nicely hurt already, which I definitely like. They're shooting it in the right spots. No, they switched to legs now. Let's have you two pull back a bit. Oh, I should have left Krion hit there. I should have actually let him do that. Alright, that one is ignoring Krion. This one is not. Oh, good hit there, boys. Good hit there. I should have once again let him do it, but you know, I'm too scared of what these guys can do. We all know what these guys can do. They hurt a lot. Although they wouldn't probably hurt Krion that bad. They would hurt Death Ops bad though, because Death Ops doesn't really have any real protection. Alright, we have the next targets incoming. These two guys are already shooting them nicely. I'm even allowing Krion to hit. Oh, got him. Good job, Krion. Good job. You can actually loot this one already. Alright, Fuse, let's have you back off a bit. Krion with another hit. It's going for Death Ops now. Death Ops, let's have you switch a bit. Nice, nice. This one is not longer for the world either. Nice. So we have just one more spider back in there. The last but not the least is coming. You got them, boys. Nice hit there, Krion. He's working over here. Fuse, you pull back a bit. Try and get that taunt on. Nice hit. Good block. And we got him. Let's go, boys. Time to loot. One more ancient science book in this here place, and we got, of course, more CPU units, robotic components, power cores, skeletal muscles, generator cores, all of that stuff we got more of. But of course, no AI cores. You know what? We have 15 ancient science books right now. Definitely not complaining about that. That is a pretty good haul from 2 ancient labs. The next one we're going for is this ruin. This one is usually the engineering research and such. So we're gonna go here, and then we go for that legendary weapon that is out there. The silent Shek nodded at the 3 guards in the tower as he left Unsung. Just another evening, just another patrol, checking out the walls to see if everything is alright. The trio soon lost sight of him as he disappeared behind walls, inspecting them for any signs of weaknesses. And then they thought nothing else of it. But little did they know that as soon as he left their eyesight, he changed his gear. He appeared to be just another Shag 100 Guardian now, returning back home to the last stand. But he didn't enter the last stand. He hid in the bushes next to the walls, waiting for a couple of hours, when a voice whispered from the darkness, "Are you alone?" Our runners have made it deep into the purple sand to this post-ancient workshop, and we're gonna start cracking these bad boys open. There doesn't seem to be any dangers around. At least Genesis doesn't look like it adds anything that crazy, so it looks like we're gonna be quite safe over here to just loot this place. We haven't found anything that crazy. We expected to find engineer research, and we found, I think, like 7 of it. Did we find 9 really over here? I mean, that's crazy. We did find Old World Bone Mark II Specialist grade. I believe Death Ops has that one, and Fuse got a Masterwork anyway. So I think this one we're gonna bring back home for Spider Eye, who is our next best shot. We did also find a Masterwork Samurai helmet, which doesn't quite fit our whole thing, but I was thinking maybe giving it to Karsa, although he's got these armored faceplates that also look nice. So I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna give that to anybody or not. And I'm definitely not giving anybody the glow mask because it's just too powerful, and we're gonna sell this one. And now our next stop is gonna be deep into the Berserker country, which is gonna be dangerous because we know these guys are gonna fight us. And there's also cannonballs down here, so we're gonna have to be very careful who to fight and which fights to pick. But we're gonna go for one of those legendary places down here, which is gonna be a nasty one to fight because it's in the middle of the water. So it's gonna be very hard for us to utilize the techniques that we usually do, where we pull them out and shoot them one by one or something like that, like we did when we went down here for this legendary over here. It's gonna be tougher, and there it is, as you can see. It's deep in the water, and we're gonna have to swim all the way over here. I like this. I like that they put it over here because it makes it much harder for you to crack it open. Genesis generally made getting the legendary weapons harder. The enemies are tougher in here, which I very much support. You know, guys, I'm always for tougher opponents and tougher stuff. So this is nice because the original legendary weapons have this like here, and you know, it makes it easier. But hey, this is gonna be an interesting way to get in. We don't even have the skill to open this door. I want to see, Schnitzel is our strongest, right? Can you actually use strength? No, he's not even strong enough for that with his 69 strength. Alright, we're just gonna have to smash the doors then, sorry. Beep just said skeleton high, and somebody from indoors answered okay. Okay, that's just awesome. That is actually awesome. Could you guys continue smashing this, please? I like this opened. Beep, it's nice that you're being friendly to the skeletons that will probably soon try to murder you severely. No, don't go into the water. Alright, the door is broken. Let's have everybody pull aside for a second. I wanna see how many of them there are in here. Alright, so these guys are all looking into a wall. These guys over here are very cool. You have these special skeletons. Look at their heads. In our stream series, we tried to recruit them, but we couldn't talk to them because I'm thinking, well, probably they don't have heads, so you can't talk to them. But you can see these guys are in like 60s, and like this guy over here, the Legion Scout, who's a good crossbowman, has probably like a Mark 2 or 3 weapon. So this over here ain't gonna be an easy fight. So let's see if we can do some cheeserinos over here. I don't know if you can actually shoot with these two though. I do not know. I will try though. So let's get Cryon out. And then let's see if we can aim at one of them. That Legion Scout who can probably shoot back. We are shooting. At least fuses. But he ain't hitting. Alright, this is probably not gonna... Oh, he did hit the Legion Scout. Okay. It might take forever, but we might take at least the Scout down. Oh, I think he's moving closer. Let's see if he starts shooting back. Ah, the boys stopped shooting. Let's see. Where did they move off to? Where did the Scout go? Oh, he's here now. I really don't want to fight in here. Okay, everybody should be on hold. Right? Let's see if Cryon can, like, pull one of them out. Alright. We did pull one of them closer, so that's something we can do. Fuse still can't see him. Fuse, just move a bit, dude. There you go. Alright. Well, we got one down. Alright, more of them are mad. Okay, we have one coming out for sure. Okay, you two just shoot at this guy that's still in here. Moosey and Cryon, wow, just destroyed this. Moosey just destroyed this one. We could kill them, but that sounds rude. I don't necessarily want to kill them. Okay, yeah, we can still abuse these guys. I mean, we could get them more of them out. It seems like Moosey can just fuck them up. And the Rangers can do well as well. Shall we do a proper... You know what? We're doing a proper fight. Yeah, we're doing a proper fight. It would be just indecent otherwise. Put Moosey in here. We need Moosey in here. Alright, Moosey, go get that guy. Alright, Rangers got fucked now. Pull them. Death Ops. I'm busy swimming. He's like, yeah, I'm busy swimming. What are you trying to do over here? Yeah, okay, these guys are... Wow, they're way weaker than I thought they're gonna be. Actually, way weaker than I thought they're gonna be with their 50s and set and such. I guess just their armor kind of sucks. Let's see what kind of quality weapon he has. He's got a Mark II short cleaver. This is just prototype grade, so not very good. And that's standard grade stuff. We're gonna let him have all his crossbows and such. We do probably want to take his ammo because we don't have that much ammo on us. If I could find him, let's go. And then we're gonna start looting. I'll have you know, there was a Mark III swordfish or fish sword or whatever it is. We didn't take it. We're leaving that meme behind. Of course, we found some ancient stuff, and there is our legendary Enda katana, and I guess who's that gonna belong to? Yep, Karsa is getting his own legendary weapon, a legendary Nodachi, and I think he's gonna become a proper wielder of it now. And I'm happy we got a proper weapon for him. I'm in fact very happy. We do have a Mark III Sacred Spear. I don't think we really want to give that to anybody. Maybe Cryon? I'm gonna look into this. Oh, or maybe like Schnitzel. I'm gonna look which ones of these are better, and then I'm gonna decide. There you go. Everybody is done repairing over here. Everybody's got the robotic limbs repaired, so it's time we leave this place. And our next stop is gonna be further up this land, and we're gonna go over here, which I believe Genesis adds like an ancient outpost that we're gonna go for, and we're gonna loot that. That's some big numbers over here. So it's wild bulls fighting the berserkers and dogs, and there's probably some cannibals out here. I don't see cannibals, but there's usually cannibals. All right. Oh yeah, there's a severed cannibal left arm. I freaking knew there's gonna be one. Alright, so these guys are doing their thing, and apparently Fuse wants to also trigger a Berserker over here. Is that how it is? Death Ops is still coming. Probably that's why he's not doing anything. Moosey seems to be the slowest swimmer that we ever had. And indeed, we do have Berserkers over here now. Alright, well, let's go fight them then. Let's see, is Karsa out yet? Karsa, I want to see you use your new legendary katana. So go for it. No, you're supposed to go into a fight. Now, the problem out here is, once you get into a fight, it's very hard to get out of a fight, because there's just a million berserkers and cannibals and everything out here. So, let's see how well we can do over here. Alright, Karsa, show me how much damage can you do. I didn't see. There's too many numbers, but we took that guy down, so that's good. 50 there. These guys also had their own hyenas. Berserker hyenas, dire hyenas, as you can see. Moosey, you coming into a fight? Get them all, Moosey. Get them all. Alright, Karsa still seems to be doing just fine. And you can see what I mean with there's more and more people coming. There's just more and more people coming. Schnitzel went down. It's slightly disappointing. Karsa still fighting. Come on, Karsa. Show us what you can do with your katana. Cryon got fucked up over here. Beep went down, it seems. And there's just more and more berserkers coming. I knew that we should not have fought over here. But oh well, you know, more training. Karsa and Ghost fighting side by side. Isn't that nice to see, huh? Isn't that nice to see? So, if he can get hits with these katana, he should really be at least bleeding these guys out and just chopping them up. You know, you can see the bleed rate in this Berserker. It's going pretty down. We did win our fight. Hyperion needs some repairs. Schnitzel needs to come back, and Beep is gonna be back in a second. We done it, boys. Good job. You two stop shooting, because you're gonna probably pull more. And there's the ancient outpost I was talking about. It's a storage area. We should be getting some of those old rations and all that stuff over here. So that's what we're gonna mostly take out of here. Maybe some books as well. I'm not sure. We found some cool stuff up here, and these guys also have some beds over here. So we're gonna go sleep. These heal some of our boys that are a bit more injured. That's gonna be fine. So, what we found? We found a bunch of these ancient nutri rations. We got some limbs over here, some normal books. We got an Edge Type 1 horse chopper and a Mark 1 longsword. As expected, when Karsa leaves, Shaq started coming over here. Small group this time around. And apparently we can shoot them all the way from there over here. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. There's apparently another group over here. And plenty of red dots around. I think they're, again, broken because they don't know what to do with the doors. We're gonna open the doors for them. Let them come a bit closer. No, not even that, huh? Well, two of them are coming closer, so that's fine. That would be their current leader. And if they want to come inside, well, who are we to say no to them? Although, not many good things may happen to them while they're coming inside. Alright, there you go. One managed to get in. And, well, they're also already dealt with. Any of you guys coming in? Yeah, that one's coming. Well, he's standing right next to this. It's kind of hard for us to hit him, but when he's out here in the open, it's just... he does not stand a chance. I think that was the last one. Yep, enemy hunt to Unsung has failed. They'll probably come again very soon. As it was now a common thing, the enemy came as soon as Karsa has left Unsung. Many were beginning to wonder, how could they know? How could they know that Karsa was not here, and then always decide to attack? Was it just a coincidence? Or was there somebody amongst them who was indeed a spy, a traitor? They needed answers, and they were eager for Karsa to return, even though they knew it's gonna be still quite a while before he gets back from his new adventure. So the only thing they could hope for is that Shag don't come in giant numbers once again.